My name is Eva Parantica, VP of a brand new division of the world's largest corporation, Alta Interglobal, and I am excited to welcome you to our newest initiative, Alta Interstellar. While you may only know us as the largest and most successful holding company in the known universe, we have recently set our sights on a new goal, the colonization of space. This is why we acquired your previous employer, Kindred Aerospace, and why you are now shuttling your way between the stars toward your new home. With our patented AltaPort technology, we instantly teleported all the equipment needed for your new settlement directly to your chosen planet. And while we would have loved to do the same for you, our current technology tends to liquefy biomatter. Instead, you have been sleeping soundly and deeply for around a century in one of our patented Alta Crypods. That may sound like a long time, but for you it passed in an instant. And what a small price to pay for such an amazing adventure. You will be the very first settler on this previously unexplored planet. After landing, all you need to do is boot up your habitat and gather your gear. Then you can begin to call down extra buildings to grow the space into a small, functioning community. Once that is achieved, Alta will soon send dozens of fresh-faced colonists your way. It is your mission to work with those colonists to build a flourishing foothold for humanity in deep space. All of us here at head office could not be more excited to welcome you into the Alta family, and we look forward to supporting you in your adventures. Onward and upward!
While that landing wasn't as smooth as we would have liked, like any major event, it can also offer a change of perspective. Hi, my name is Echo, and I will be your companion on this adventure. Like a faithful hound, I will attend to you, alerting you to dangers and opportunities as they arise. All right then, shall we? If you can't walk out of this crater, this is gonna be one short adventure. Look at this place. Gorgeous! Well, except for all that burning wreckage. A perfect spot for another rip-roaring adventure. What will we discover? Hopefully our habitat. I'm picking up a faint signal over those cliffs. Onwards, brave explorer! Remember, an educated settler is a successful settler. And a crucial element of our mission on this planet is to catalog this pristine alien ecosystem into our Kindex database. So go ahead, switch on your scanner and scan a creature or some funky plant. Anything interesting, really. That was not the easiest landing. There are pieces of Kindred and Alta gear littered all over this beach. Hopefully your habitat is intact. Look at that little guy, completely filled with gas. Charming. Ooh, finally a minor obstacle, a tiny cliff. Unfortunately, even that is too difficult for your weak, fleshy body right now. Maybe we should look around the wreckage back there for something useful, like a ladder or something. Go scan it all! Okay, this area looks promising. Let's scan some junk! Victory! It appears our ship's 3D printer is still functional despite its sudden descent onto the beach. Everything you will need can be crafted with this lovely device. Let's see what's available to print in there. Yup, that's the one. Jump thrusters are what we need. Oh, but we'll need to gather some basic resources in order to print this, which shouldn't be a problem. Let us poke at the nearby wildlife. Fly, you inflatable herp derp! Burst and shower us in your glorious infernal resources! I feel a bit sad about that, not gonna lie. Carbon! The building blocks of life as we know it! Okay, now I feel kind of bad about all that, but bad in a satisfied way because I really want to get off this beach and we have things to print! Okay, that's enough. Head back to the printer and get crafting! Onward and upward indeed! Now we should be able to clear those cliffs and continue looking for our habitat. I have faith in you. Jump! Jump! A jungle. Nice. And so close to the beach. Now where is that habitat? Ooh, see that vaguely familiar plant with the orange fruit over there? My sensors show healing properties. Go slap it! So how do you feel? Better? Pumped up? Good, because we're not there yet. Come on, chop chop. Aw, they have their own little herpy-derpy village. So cute. Nice! Those veins are rich in the kind of materials required to 3D print new stuff, which you'll need to do if you want to get off this rock, or otherwise to comfortably wait for the ravages of old age. Yup, I'm almost certain it's edible. Probably. Actually, certainly. 100%. Crystals! Blocking our path. When in doubt, scan it. Okay, still annoying, but thankfully delicate. Nothing a plasma shell can't fix. As much as I hate to admit it, this feels like a time to craft yourself a weapon. We always end up here in the end. And as fate would have it, you've already gathered enough aluminium from those mineral veins. Nice. So go right ahead and 3D print yourself a nice, untraceable, only for self-defense weapon. dangerous. Do you feel safer now? Because I don't. Those crystals better watch out. Begone, strange alien crystals! Oh, I'm detecting a very potent edible organism nearby. You should seek it out for science. But make sure to scan it first, just in case. Anyway, you should now feel stronger, faster, and fitter. Neat. If you see another of these laying about, eat it. Another weird goo. Food! I hope you're hungry. I have a feeling you'll be eating a few of these. Time for the shooty bang bang! Progress! So what now? Well, I am detecting new species in this next area, some of them more territorial than we've encountered so far. Remember, there is nothing in Alpha's various directives that stops you from hunting them, or avoiding them, or even eating them. That's a choice. A dead end. Perhaps a good moment to gain some altitude, survey the landscape, so to speak. Ah, that never gets old. Sweet carbon, the building blocks of the universe. Jump! So, at this point, I must point out that we are in a bit of a pickle. According to our launch manifest, we were supposed to be nestled safely inside the habitat after waking up from cryosleep. But obviously we are not. Judging by the debris we saw earlier, our ship disintegrated on entry to the atmosphere. And worse, all your equipment is missing. Our focus needs to be on finding it, or replacing it. But that is a task for future you. Present-day you still needs to find the habitat. Oh, look at this little guy. So cute. So juicy. It appears the way forward is blocked again. We'll need to rely on your keen sense of observation once more, my best new friend. Carnivorous trees, I love it. And feeding it seems to have encouraged it to withdraw the roots obstructing your path. Keep feeding it. It liked that. Find more. Okay, the path seems to have cleared. Press on. The habitat can't be much further. It looks like a bug, smells like a bug, sings like a bug. We should be getting really close now. I can feel it in my robotic bones. Ah, there it is! Just head down there and we can... Well, the habitat module seems basically intact, but it's been sitting there for almost a century. Try to power it up. Congratulations! Your shiny new Kindred branded habitat is active and ready for use. Be aware that despite our best efforts to maintain high-quality workmanship, some wear and tear is to be expected. Gorgeous! Head on inside. Remember to wipe your feet. Home sweet home! The best bargain habitat a budget-conscious employer could find. Speaking of our employer, looks like they sent ahead a warm welcome message prior to your arrival. How thoughtful! You can watch it on the main screen.
Welcome, valued Alta Interglobal employee. How have happy we were to acquire your previous company, Kindred Aerospace, and we want to let you know how much we appreciate your commitment to the Alta Interglobal Way. Unfortunately, however, we've been forced to let you go. So, we hope you, however, are alive and that you managed to arrive safely with all your possessions and equipment. Originally, we were planning to ask you to send it all back to us, but I am pleased to announce that the shipping costs were prohibitive, so you can keep them. All warranties are void, of course. So while our initial visions of spreading new Alta interglobal colonies across the universe may be on hold, we trust you enjoyed your time with the company. Further information will be sent via email to your Habitat computer. As an old boss once told me, you can visit
Any city, but you can't live there, so make the most of it.
I will fulfill your dreams, coming you by families.
Well, that's mildly disappointing and a little distressing. I guess we're on our own now? But business is business. Now, if you would kindly authenticate yourself on the computer terminal, there is a one-time setup to complete in there. First things first, looks like you need to Now, simply select your corporate profile picture to log in. You found my voice! Remember, I am an AI assistant, so I can sound like anyone you want. I can sound like this.
I can also sound like this!
Or that.
Or this again.
I am Groot. Thanks. Everything looks in order. We are good to go.
I will fulfill your
Fabulous! We are up and running! I will now deploy the exterior comms dish to help connect us to... Wait a minute, something's wrong. The dish is up, but nothing is working. I think I'll need you to check it out! Alright, so this is new. According to your contract, you can redecorate this part of your habitat whenever you want. However, you can only do it with Alta Bucks. There should be coupons somewhere around here, but they appear to have been redistributed across the planet. Go get them! Okay, the comms antenna should be located right next to the habitat module. Let's see what's wrong with it. Or if you prefer, since you're now unemployed, you can also choose to totally ignore my thoughtful guidance and venture blindly into the wild and see what wonders are out there. I can't stop. Well, it's filthy. Something appears to have been living inside the supply crate, and unpacking the crate appears to have juiced it. Oops. Looks like we will need to 3D print ourselves a power hose. Excitingly practical. Your mother would be proud. But before you can do that, you'll need to find a new printer cartridge filled with that raw substance it uses for printing. I found one not too far away, and I am marking it in your compass. That's one! Be careful! This place is infested with those tiny rolling demon things. Oh! I'm detecting one of many kindred personalities capsule travel devices that have been dropped here in advance for your own future convenience. Very useful when those organic legs of yours feel tired. Let's check it out! A2! I haven't heard the chest unlock though, so there's another target somewhere. Bingo! Did you hear that? Loot awaits! Well. So not only did all our survival tools get scattered everywhere, but so did your clothing. So unless you have a good knowledge about how to convert alien flora into a wearable textile, I suggest you keep an eye open for more wardrobe crates like this one. Stop shooting it! You're only making it worse! Great! That's one teleporter down, many more to go. Their exact location might appear random at times, but I can assure you that some of our above-level junior scientists probably spend at least half a Tuesday lunchtime thinking about their ideal spots. Unfortunately, they didn't provide any lists, so I strongly encourage you to seek them out in the wild. crate filled with vouchers for Alta Bucks, a currency only usable in the Alta store, which is better than nothing, I guess. You can buy some neat stuff for your habitat. Did that lump of rocks just give birth to a bug? Ew, it must be spawning season. Feel how moist that air is. Great Scott, you survived! Wonders will never cease. Ooh, another supply crate. Go check it out. It's an ambush! Defend your precious crate! Yes! With the threat eliminated, the supply crate has unlocked. Yeah, that's the one! Exactly what we need to print your new tool. That said, you still need to collect some more common resources. Take your time and head back to the habitat when you've got the stuff.
For extreme customized role play action.
Perfect! Now we can get to work cleaning the comms array. After that, you are free to spray whatever you want with it.
Mom, get out of here! We're playing! Don't kill Mother!
That's it! Yes! Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Let me scan the planet. Okay, so good news is that all of your equipment seems to have arrived safely. But the bad news is that the crates are scattered everywhere, which is weird. I currently have no idea how that could have happened. At least we've already located the supply crate containing a super useful electric whip and lasso. You'll need it if you ever hope to capture a creature or 7. So go get it! Fragile, but in an awkwardly specific way. Your electric whip could do the job, but it's still waiting for you, all alone in its crate somewhere. Check your journal for details. Okay, we're approaching the location of the missing supply crate. It's right up there. The tree may be large, but I noticed some fungi clinging to its trunk. Let's check it out. That sucked. But analyzing the contents of the gas, I think I can manufacture a filtering process. However, you are missing a critical piece of gear that we'll need for this. A mask filter. But my sensors haven't picked up that specific crate signal since we arrived. So I guess we'll need to keep looking. So I was able to reprint you, but I can't reprint your loot. You'll need to go get that yourself. There's a video you need to watch first.
Multi-global. Really great. Oh, piece of crap. Hello. This message is for all remaining Kindred employees that are still alive somewhere in the galaxy.
I'm really sorry to call you out of the blue like this, okay? But I just felt like we hadn't been talking since the acquisition. For 3 centuries, I ran Kindred Aerospace. That's 300 years! And then those fools bought it, only to close it down. And now I don't know what to do with myself. I can't stand it. Retirement sucks. Alta Global piece of company suck me. Well, who do we have here?
Gunter Harrison, you baboon! You may control the galaxy, but you can't control Martin Tweed.
Come on.
I can't take it anymore. Melinda! It's time to call you and Slim. I want to help you. All of you former Kindred employees who are lost out there somewhere in space. Stay tuned. I'll be in touch.
New Crop 2.
We're all out of stew.
New Crop 2.
The flavors are new.
New Crop 2.
I like it too.
New Crop 2. Metamorphological Super Goo. The next generation of food replacement substance from Suckage Farms.
I like all the tastes.
I smush it down my throat.
Our new chemically bonded Cluster 6BM formula melds with your brain's flavo centers for Maxi Yum Deliciosics.
I plop it in my belly.
Great crunchy, great soggy.
New Crop 2 bypasses your internal meal perception indicators to create delicious and nutrifying crystal cyber cubes in your stomach where actual food traditionally collects.
The flavor, the texture is a total banger.
I'm a fan of the nutrients.
New Crop 2 has over 10 gazillion more flavor texture combinations than Grub OG, with new 2 flavor textures such as Cave Age Chop Suey, Stupid Marzipan, Chocolate Covered Boogers, Pesto Drizzle, Bongo Shank, Lip Clap Steak Plus, Chicago Baked Beans, Double Grape Soda, Triple Quan Sundae, Soggy Hay, Smiley Face Cupcake, Corn Husk, Baby Bananas, Rehydrated Raisins, Geriatric Toenails, Queen Uranus Clams, Shaved Piss Ice, Hot Butter Dingleboppers, Sour Green Apple Ribs, and Google Plexes more.
That's great grub. That's really great grub.
I don't think I had a better food sludge.
New Crop 2 is totally new, and it's coming for you.
And
His Excellency, the
Plasma rail! I just found an old upgrade blueprint for the grapple that would let you grind them. And it's now waiting for you to get 3D printed at the habitat. Imagine the fun we could have. Do it. With the right upgrade, maybe you could use your whip to grapple onto this. But you haven't recovered your whip yet. Do that, and then we can figure out how to grapple. mushroom is so dried up. I wonder if it could support your weight if we were to rehydrate it. Use your power hose and we'll know for sure. Good job getting up here. But watch out, I'm picking up a lot of filth further up this stump. Power hose at the ready. Now to find a way out. To this crate. It looks filthy. Please scan it before touching anything, just in case. All right, much better. Now you can open it safely, I think, but don't lick your hands afterwards. Why not try it out on those excitingly foul lumps over there? Okay, that's one piece of gear retrieved. So many more useful tools to go. That said, I haven't located more supply crates just yet, so I'll keep scanning the planet and let you know when I do. Remember, your new whip also doubles as a lasso. Give it a twirl. Let's go catch something. I found a creature that's not too threatening, or smart, or dangerous. Nice! That wasn't hard. Let's move on to something more challenging, shall we? Right this way! technique. You're a pro already. Unfortunately, until you build a pen back at the base, those creatures are basically stuck in the void. Luckily, despite Alta abandoning the colony, the buildings are still up there in orbit. Let's call them down!
Introducing Monster Grab Extreme Designer off-road driving system with 42-foot naturally sourced elite grade gangster tires, 26-karat gold shield and drive shaft, Le Pipi de Quick Champagne gas shop. Plus 5,000 horsepower. The turbine engine, like Victorian, explore your vast estate from the comfort of your own ride castle with a top speed of over 188 kilometers an hour. Don't get left in the dust by other mechanized mansions. Live in the lap of luxury at full throttle with
Hello.
New colony buildings have landed and are ready for use. Well, some. Most are sad echoes of all those broken promises now, but at least amongst them you will find a lovely research pen. Let's take a look inside. Remember, for every creature you capture, I can carefully dissect it, study it, then put it back together almost good as new. And I'm sure we can find some practical applications besides the pure joy of sciencing. Excellent. You have activated the research pen. It's ready to dissect, discombobulate, and dismember creatures whenever we need it. So head to the Habitat's computer and pick a first candidate to study. here has not gone unnoticed. We've just received an exciting email on your Habitat's computer. Looks like a possible side gig opportunity. And of course, it's downloading an update. Well, might as well go read that email while I wait. A bunch of weird challenges that will give us new blueprints? Hell yeah, I'm up for that! Are you? All right, the research app is now ready to use. Let's take a look. Good, I will begin analysis. It might take a while though. While we wait, why not tackle some of those challenges we just received? Check the list in your journal.
Goodbye.